guys, welcome to a new video. So this is going to be my metal tag of 2021. So I see a lot of people doing like those metal tags videos for years and years and years. There are 22 questions and I finally got around to do one. So without further ado, I grabbed a few CDs and vinyls, so no specific type of format for me right here, but it is what it is. So the question number 1 is music spoiled by vocals. If there, geez, everything is full. If there is going to be any comments, it would be over this, because I don't like the vocals from Chuck. I do appreciate his music, because I really like the music of Death. However, I can't get into his vocal style, and maybe one day, but yeah, for now, Death. 2. An album you love that lets down by bad production. It's the first vinyl, Eternum, with Silmy Dreamy Silken Moontu or something. The album cover looks fucking amazing. The music is also very, very good. However, the production good. It's kind of stupid because this is quite an old release, not really new. However, the production keeps me off listening a lot to this album, but I'm really happy that I finally have this record, and luckily I got it on Discogs, and I contacted the seller, like is everything inside, and he said, yeah, we're actually the band selling our old copies of this album, so do you want to get it signed as well? So, a band that suffers from a weak member. This used to be a weak member for me, because this vocalist isn't in here anymore. But Maiden with Virtual 11. Of course, I'm talking about Blaze Bailey. I don't like his type of voice. I don't like it. I do have it to complete the Maiden collection. Still need to get a few CDs from Maiden, but it was a weak member, and I think everybody knows that. Show an album recommended to you by the music community. Yep, this one. This one isn't just recommended to me by the music community, and especially the YouTube community. This one also was released by somebody from the YouTube community. This was released through Celestial Oak Productions from Sean, Count Black, you might know channel. But this is Oetstot with Yuronga Wangar, something like that. But atmospheric black metal done correctly, amazing, and just look at the artwork just alone. So, yeah. I skipped an album. Nice. I skipped a question, sorry. Question number 4. This was question number 5. Question number 4. Show an album that to you defines heavy. That's a tie between these two. Cerebral Bore and Cytotoxin. Cerebral Bore, Maniacal Miscreation, and Cytotoxin with Radiophobia. This just blasts all the fucking way, all day long. And this adds that element of atmosphere and brutality even more to it, technicality even more. Just listen to this song, Abyssum Nucleus, then you know enough. Alright, then we skip to number 6 because I just showed you number 5. Number 6, show an album that takes your musical taste in a different direction. Well, what would that be? I don't. Do I need to say more about this? Shamanic project from Denmark, 3-piece, fucking amazing, exploded like a bomb. Number 7, a gem from your collection. That is this one, authorized source of Dominion. The only press that is available for this one on vinyl, I believe, could be repressed. I haven't checked in ages, but I don't know if it's just on black. Just on black, and same with the poster as well, but I do have it framed, but just put on a wall. I don't have a lot of room left because all of my guitars are hanging right there and posters and shit. Alright, next one. The band in your collection that formed closest to where you live. Could have been 2, but one I have done a lot. I've said a lot about that band already. That was Ecocide. Hey. But this one is Obstructor with Wrong Hands. These guys literally formed like 5 minutes away from my place. So this is just freaking amazing thrash metal. And I don't say that because they're from my area. It is fucking amazing thrash metal with really, really, really good riffs and vocals. And actually looking for, I believe, a bass player. Number 9, a metal album that you reach for melody-wise. That is Power with Sorny Night. Without a single doubt. I really want to get this artwork tattooed on my other arm, so it's something like that. This is actually signed by Kawan right there. Backwards. I saw these guys play 4 hours away from me, and best gig I ever went to. Inner Sheath, but this is doom metal, melodic doom metal, just done beyond perfectly. White vinyl, matches the color and the whole atmosphere. The story, the background, the melodies, so good. And they just put out a new album as well, Ice Fleet, I believe it's called. I really need to check that out, and hopefully do a review of that as well. Number 10, the album in your collection you would sell first. Well, I got a fuckload of CDs that I do want to sell, but don't sell. Which genre of metal would you delete from existence? First of all, I would never do that because everybody enjoys a single bit of music more than me, so that would be very cunty for me to erase a certain subgenre. But if there is a gun to my head, I would say symphonic metal. The band / artist you would like to see an album or reissue from in 2021. Basically nothing. Number 13, which 80s metal act would you love to see a comeback album from? Nobody. Show an alternative variation of an album cover. I don't know if this counts, but Aborted with Strychnine, I don't know how you say. 213 slipcase version. This is the original artwork, which I like a lot more. But this looks a bit like a cheap Whitechapel knockoff, but works. A band that defines metal for you. Maiden with Maiden. Show your most metallic album cover. some people really do take it seriously and grab the one with the most metal on it, like literally metal. But what I did is like take the most specific parts of what metal defines. I put it in one artwork, and then I came to the conclusion that Morbid Angel Dominion is absolutely the only one for me that defines fucking metal. Because you got the pentagram on the ground, you got a weird ass looking castle, you got like metal background, shit going on in the sky. The album is called Dominion, and the fucking band is called Morbid. For me, there's no doubt about that. Alright. The next two are quite something. Number 17, an album you disliked at first but now highly regard. I would basically cross out highly. I would regard, because I'm still getting into this band and their style. However, it's kind of changed now, but fuck it. You gotta start somewhere, but this is Suicide Silence with The Cleansing. I disliked the band first, but then I heard the Bill Bozeman version of Unanswered, now getting more and more to Suicide Silence by that time. So the next one, an album you liked at first but now disregard. I won't disregard it because I think I'm in one of those phases where I'm not really into this or that band anymore. For me, that band right now is Extermination Dismemberment with the album Serial Herbicide. Yeah, it's still fucking heavy. It's one of the heaviest albums that I have in my collection, but either way, not feeling it right now to spin more and more Extermination Dismemberment. So, yeah. A metal band that deserves more recognition. My last vinyl, of course. Aggressive Perfector from Manchester, UK, I believe. This was the Die Hard edition, came with a lot of extra crap. And came such a beautiful orange color. Yeah, it came with all patches and that, but Aggressive Perfector, excellent thrash metal from the UK. If you haven't checked this out by some weird reason, absolutely go check it out. Such a phenomenal album. I believe it's 2018 album. And the last one already, your number one grill going into 2021. I just grabbed one grill for me, and that's the live Blu-ray version of Heilung Lifa. I was at this gig. I had an out-of-body experience at this gig. For the time being, I was there. I went to see Heilung like once or twice after that. Just fucking amazing. Shame they did kind of blew up with their publicity, because it was without a single doubt a Castlefest band, and people that has visited Castlefest know what I'm saying. Those bands really fit that whole atmosphere. And I'm still getting goosebumps every single time I listen to the Lifa album. I got it on vinyl, got it on tape, I believe, as well. So, yeah, but so that was my 2021 metal tag video. I have gotten the idea to do this metal tag from a new channel I subscribe to, is showing some really good stuff. Demonic Midwinter. I'll put a link in the description to go and check it out. He has some cool stuff as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next video.